Hi, today I want to do a sort of a review and swatch video of the Lonely Planet liquid lipsticks. I got them from Etsy. I follow them on Instagram and I've seen a lot of lip swatches from Lonely Planet, and they have tons of not a tons, but they have a lot of liquid lipsticks, and then people really give them a real good reviews on these liquid lipsticks. I think forgot her name, but I recently subscribed to Jesus Christ, this new YouTubers, and she reviews a lot of liquid lipsticks, and she rate them pretty high on her liquid lipsticks list. So I decided to give them a try since they have such great reviews, and I like to support Etsy shop owners because they are all local business people, individuals, and they're handmade stuff. My husband actually has his Etsy shop as well. He does handmade. He handmakes makes hats. So, and then one of my good friends, best friends, she also just started Etsy shops, and then she makes she crochets baby clothes, and they're just super cute. So yeah, I'll link the information of the Lonely Planet's Etsy shop down below in the information bar, and as well as on my blog, artofsign.blogspot.com. I'm wearing one of the shade on my lips right now, and it's called Debbie. That word Debbie? I believe Lexington. Actually, I wore Lexington. I'm wearing Lexington on my lips, and it's a really beautiful warm toned brown color. It's like a medium brown on me, but it's definitely a warm toned, and I feel like it's a really nice kind of a wearable brown in terms of just overall brown lip colors, because I know that the whole brown lip 90s brown lip color trend is coming back, and I know a lot of companies are coming out with different brown liquid lipsticks and brown lipsticks in general. And I believe that this is actually one of my favorite brown lip lip colors overall, in my lip color collection. I have quite a bit of brown toned brown color lipsticks, and I think this is one of my favorites. So it's really nice. I think the warm tone in this brown color really kind of play off my slight yellow warm toned skin tone. So it looks really, it just works really well with my complexion, and I think that even if you're cool toned, you have cool undertone, I think it still might work on you. I don't know, I feel like warm toned colors are pretty wearable just in general. I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, let me just talk about the formulas and the packaging, the price, and shipping and all that stuff. I will link the other YouTubers video down below. She does the whole 8 hours wear test. I don't really do the wear test. This is not first impression review video. This is more of a review video because I've already wore some of these colors and wear them out for hours and during work and all that stuff. So I have a pretty good idea of how I feel about them. First of all, the packaging on these are really simple, which I appreciate that. I think that it's very straightforward. They're in a plastic kind of clear tube container, and you have sort of a gold top, and then they have the Lonely Planet sticker. It's a sticker on the actual cap, not on the tube. Which I guess is actually pretty nice because sometimes when it's on the tube, it might be kind of in a way it's kind of disturbing. It's kind of getting in the way of showing you the shades. So this way you can really see the shade over all around. And it has the name on the bottom of the tube on the sticker as well. Like I said, it's very simple. It's very standard. This is the color Lexington. Like I said, it's a really nice, warm type of like mid-tone brown, and I think it's very flattering. I think the formula is sort of like thin, moussey texture. It's very similar to the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I'm just comparing to the liquid lipsticks that I have in my collection. So from my collection, I think this texture is very similar to the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, because it is sort of like creamy moussey texture, but it's also on the thinner side. It's not liquidy. It's not liquidy at all. It's definitely like a cream formula, but it's not quite as dense as the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks or the what else? Or the Black Moon Cosmetics ones. It's not as liquidy as like Lime Crime or Kat Von D or ColourPop, but it's definitely like in the middle, like in between Kat Von D and Stila. So like I said, it's very, very similar to the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. So if you like that type of texture, the thinner, creamy, moussey texture, then you would definitely like this. It's very, very, very comfortable and very weightless on the lips. I don't feel like I'm wearing anything at all. I don't feel they dry out my lips. I don't feel like dryness throughout the days, like period. If anything, like I feel like I can't wait to put these on because these are like the most moisturizing liquid lipsticks that I've ever tried. You know how like some liquid lipsticks they can be comfortable on your lips, but that doesn't mean it will be comfortable throughout the day. Or like once you remove it from your lips, like you will still feel like your lips is kind of parched, and then you want to put lip balm over it. Um, or or like the traditional, I guess the very thin like liquid lipsticks that can be just like dry down to completely matte transfer proof, but it's like it feels like it's drying the crap out of your lips, you know what I mean? So this is not like completely transfer proof, but it does dry down to a complete matte finish. This is already dried, so as you can see, it's completely matte. But it does transfer. Let me just tell you that. So, like I said, I just feel like it's very similar to the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream because that also gives you kind of like a very soft, like almost like a blurred type of like matte finish, which I feel like this has the same effect. It's not like so dry that and so matte and so dry that your lips looks like they really need to be like hydrated, or like it shows so much texture of your lip lines and your lips texture, and then you just like, it just doesn't look good, you know what I mean? But this is so comfortable and it looks really good when it's on, looks very good after it's dried, completely dried, and it just looks good and it feels good throughout the day. The most hours I've worn one of these was probably, I don't know, like 5 to 6 hours, and I have to say that it's very comfortable. And the fact that even after I remove these liquid lipsticks, my lips feel like it feels very soft and just really like it feels conditioned. It feels nice. It feels like I've been wearing like a tinted lip balm on all day instead of like wearing any type of lipsticks or lip colors. It's really strange, and I think it has something to do with the formula, with the ingredient and the formula of this. Um, it does come in a box, you know, box packaging like this, and it has the ingredients on the back. So I will list all the ingredients of different shade on my blog. So it's really nice. It's very simple, straightforward. You know, you got the company name on one side, and then the ingredient list on the other side. Uh, they don't say. Wait, hold on. And then this is also cruelty free and vegan, and it's made in Santa Ana, California. I wonder what they have in here. It has silica inside, glycerin. Um, does that make is that why the glycerin is making this like stick and then also makes this comfortable in a way? It has kaolin inside. Maybe that's what makes it dry down to a matte finish. And it has castor oil. I know this castor oil in a lot of the indie brand lip balms or lipsticks, and they're very hydrating. So I think maybe that's why this formula is so comfortable on the lips, and it's very comfortable throughout the day. I can't stress that enough. I think it is like I think one of my I feel like if I have a list of the liquid lipsticks, I will probably put this on like number one, number one on my list. But then again, I haven't tried like enough liquid lipsticks to compare. All the ones I have here are very pigmented and they just go on really smoothly. It's not patchy at all. But when I was doing the hand swatches, it felt like it's a little patchy. But I feel like it's because you really need to shake these. Since these are, I feel like the indie brand I think just in general with any liquid lipsticks, like you need to give a good shake. Just because it separates, like if it sits there for a while or, a couple of days or something. So you should always like really shake it before you use it. And then like the reason why I decided to try some of these shades is because they came out with this limited edition shade. I think it's for Valentine's Day or something like that, or February. It's because they have this shade called First Time, and this shade is like I didn't get my hands on the sugar pill liquid limited edition liquid lipsticks, and you probably saw tons of lip swatches on Instagram already with that new the limited edition sugar pills like liquid lipstick. It's sort of like a pinky mauve type of color with like golden shimmer inside, which is like really really pretty. And since I missed my chance grab that one, I wasn't quick enough. I decided to try the Lonely Planet version. This one, I think it's probably like a darker version of the sugar pill one, but it is quite similar in the sense that this is also sort of like a pinky mauve color, except I think this is a little bit of a deeper toned pinky mauve, and this also has like golden shimmer inside. I wore it like this was the first color I wore, and I wore it outside, and I wore it like for I think 6-7 hours, and it looks so beautiful. But the golden shimmer was really beautiful. I feel like I didn't really have to rub my fingers like on the lips. I feel like once it dries down, as I'm like talking and stuff, my lips kind of naturally rubs against each other. The golden shimmer became like more noticeable, and I feel like it's really really beautiful. So if I'm not sure if this shade is still available on Lonely Planet, because I know that Lonely Planet has a couple of like permanent shade, and then they also do some like limited edition or monthly type of like shades. So you do have to act out pretty quick as well. And I think they make small batches, or they make it to order just so they don't like spoil their products, which I think is really nice. So you know that you're getting like a freshly made product. I wore Debbie. Debbie is pretty similar to First Time. So if you can get First Time, you can get Debbie, except that Debbie doesn't have the golden shimmer in it. But as you can see, compare them side by side, they are very similar. I think the only difference is probably First Time has a golden shimmer and Debbie doesn't. But Debbie is still a really beautiful shade. It's like a pinky mauve type of color. So if you're into this type of shade, definitely grab Debbie. I highly recommend this color. And then also Lexington, if you're into kind of like a mid-toned warm brown, or if you're just into brown lipsticks in general. Yeah, and the other one that I haven't wore while being out is probably Lori. Lori is the burnt orange color. It looks quite like orangey red in the tube, but once it goes on, it does pull slightly kind of like a burnished orangey shade. It's also very, very beautiful, and it's universal kind of great shade for every skin tone, everybody. I think all these colors from Lonely Planet can work with everyone. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review demo swatch video of the Lonely Planet liquid lipsticks. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.